What is up, everybody? My name is Jordan from Fit with JD. I'm here to bring you a little bit of a video about nutrition. All right, so let's talk about nutrition. Everybody has this concept of nutrition being this really, really difficult thing, something that's very, very hard for people to do. For some people, nutrition is very difficult to try to refine, but most times what we find is when we're talking about nutrition, it comes down to your ability to stay on track and your ability to keep yourself accountable for what you eat. Most people will have very good days of eating during the week when they have a lot of structure. When they're going to work in the morning, they're waking up, they're eating breakfast, they're eating lunch at the same time, they're coming home, they're eating dinner at the same time, they're going to bed at the same time. But when we start to lose that kind of consistency and we get to the weekends, there's more things going on. In Wisconsin right now, it is summer, so there's a lot of parties going on. It's cold here all the time, so we don't get to go outside very much. But that's besides the point. Talking more about consistency. When a weekend comes and you go out and you're at a fry out and you're eating something like brats, burgers, hot dogs, and all of a sudden you go home and you go, oh man, I didn't stay so good with my nutrition. That's all right, I'll get back on board on Monday and start all over. Well, that's exactly what you are doing. You're starting back over from ground zero. You can't go into a calorie deficit for an entire day or for an entire week rather, and then go into this huge surplus on the weekends and expect to lose weight consistently. The more consistent you are with your nutrition, the more consistent you are with your weight loss or your weight gain. Nutrition has everything to do with either our weight gain and our weight loss. Either you're eating in a calorie surplus and you're going to gain weight, or you're eating in a calorie deficit and you're going to lose weight. Brings me on to a really, really awesome point I want to share with you guys that I know some people have questions about. So when we are talking about calories, how many calories should I eat? The biggest thing about calories is no two bodies are the same. Me, I'm 6'2", 235 pounds. I get to eat more than somebody who's 5'2" and 135 pounds. There's no way around it. That's just the way your body's built. Metabolism is built that way. So instead of crying about it and saying, oh, I can't eat all this, I can't eat all this, what you need to do is adjust. You need to adjust to find foods that work for you. You need to find foods that you like. Don't force feed yourself foods that you hate. If you hate to eat dry chicken every single day, find a different chicken recipe. Find a fish recipe. Find a different protein recipe. It doesn't matter what it is. You can always find a replacement. You never want to take anything out without replacing it with something that's very similar. Same goes with most of your workouts. If you're injured, you always got to find a modification instead of going completely into cutting everything out. But let's get back to nutrition. Keeping your nutrition consistent always going to be the most important thing when it comes to weight loss, weight gain, body fat loss, body fat gain. Guys, I don't want to keep you guys too long, so I'm going to end the video right here. I hope that gave you guys some good information that you can use when it comes to your nutrition. You need to stay consistent. You gotta stop BSing yourself and telling yourself that those cheats don't count, because they always count. Peace.